This is quite nice, park. Some trees. Okay, it was during the latest 2 weeks of raining. It was a little bit damaged. Two trees, I think, were a little bit damaged. But yeah, nice park between the apartment buildings. One of the topics that I wanted also to discuss is road works here in Slovenia, well, here in Ljubljana specifically. So in mid-July, there were around 70 active work sites on roads or streets here in Ljubljana municipality, which means, quite a lot of congestion, wasted hours, in traffic, nobody's moving anywhere. And yeah, especially they are currently have been basically for some time now, they have been renovating one of the 5 main roads to and from Ljubljana's let's say city center. Pridna, vse si že pojedla. She already ate all the treats that I have had on me. Yeah, and when they close, or basically they closed one half, and then they're working on one half, and when that half is done, they close the second half and open the first half, so let's say in theory 50% less traffic, but in reality it affects more, especially because then they also close down some neighboring auto gre neighboring roads and streets, which means basically you can come to standstill situations in some parts of the city. And one of Pridna si, Lizzy. Chucky. Joj, smrti. She had like some fluff, or I don't know, some feather stuck on her snout. One of the things that I don't understand of them is how they organize the work, especially now in the summertime. Yes, I understand. They have to do this, in the summertime because it's most convenient, weather. But at the same time, when it's too hot, they actually cannot, work. The asphalt or cement cannot be laid when it's too hot. And you can see this, first they work only during daytime, so there is no work during the night time. They don't work during weekends unless Saturdays, but I'm not sure about Saturdays. So abroad you can see that when they have to work on a major piece of infrastructure, they will work basically non-stop, just to minimize the time necessary for the construction, or so that they can go back to normal. For example, here You have, like in 1 month ago, there was, sunrise around 5 something. They could start work at 5, and then they couldn't, they could had break during the hottest day, but no, most of them start work, after 6. But this year, our mayor announced publicly if any of these work sites need to close down during the hottest day, they can, which of course is normal. Who wants to work in exposed surface like the road is, laying very hot asphalt and being at the same time sunburned. But I don't understand why they don't work throughout the night, put some lights on, especially around like these roads when neighboring people living by the road are accustomed to all the noise. But yeah, and then you come in the morning like 6, when I'm now going to the work, I passed quite a lot of these sites, and you see at 6:30 basically quite a large portion of the road is being closed because it's work site, but let's say 200 meters long section, but there is only one work crew of 5 people. One is working, 4 are watching or supervising. This I don't understand, because of course for companies it's better to have longer contracts. Okay, I almost dropped the phone trying to film those two. Yeah, but I'm afraid that nothing will change in the near future regarding this. Okay, let's end here.